Undertale Yellow is a fan-made game made by Master Sword Remix, inspired by the game Undertale, which is made by Toby Fox. Undertale Yellow is regarded to be one of the best Undertale fan games due to its gameplay, characters, story, soundtrack, and guess what? You don't even have to play the original Undertale because it has its own main cast of characters. It turns out that it is possible to make a good fan game without sans or papyrus. Wow. The main theme of the game is justice, as Clover is a cowboy in the setting of one of the main parts of the game is a Wild West desert place. Well, technically named the Wild East. So justice made sense. Then I finished all 3 playthroughs of Pacifist, Neutral, and Genocide and came to the realization that it is not. Its theme, its concept, is about sacrifice. But first off, why is it not justice? It makes sense. In each route there's an idea of justice. Pacifist has Clover give their life to give hope to the underground. Neutral has the idea of deeming who should live and die. And Genocide is about bringing justice to the 5 humans killed by the monsters in the underground. But there's one thing stopping this from working, and it's in the definition of justice. Fairness. Do these endings sound fair to both the monsters and Clover? No way. You think it's fair for Clover to die for monsters they've never harmed, but have tried to kill Clover time after time? You think it's fair to Clover that they must die and restart time after time because of Flowey's self-interest in obtaining the human souls? You think it's fair for the dozens and dozens of monsters to be slaughtered by Clover for 5 people long before their time? No, it's not fair to any of these characters. But then you may be asking, why does sacrifice make sense instead? Let me explain using each route. In Pacifist, after landing in the underground, Clover decides that they are not going to kill a single monster and try to end each conflict with every monster they encounter peacefully. Clover meets Flowey, who tries to convince Clover to kill monsters and reach Asgore's castle, although Clover doesn't give in and Flowey decides just to let it happen to see how it plays out. Eventually, Clover is faced with the fact that they will not make it out of the underground alive, so they do the only thing they can do, and give their soul away for the betterment of the monsters stuck in the underground, sacrificing themselves. Or, as the song playing while this transpires, Clover gives a gift. Oh, and by the way, gift is cinnamon for sacrifice, so yeah, see right there? So yeah, I'm kinda right. Neutral doesn't benefit anyone really, since Clover decides to kill a few monsters but doesn't overdo it. You could almost say it's self-defense, not really. Everything plays out till you reach the rooftop where Clover chooses to stay in the underground with Martlet instead of progressing any further. This enrages Flowey, who kills Martlet and Clover. Then Clover fights for their soul, but it's too much, so Flowey restarts the game. In each route, Flowey sacrifices Clover over and over to get what he wants, and doesn't care at all about what Clover wants. He's just using Clover. Clover decides that the only way to bring justice to the 5 humans is to sacrifice all the monsters to gain more LV and power, not listening to reason and killing anyone who gets in their way, including Martlet and Flowey. Clover eventually reaches Asgore and vaporizes him, finally getting this distorted justice. This ending does make sense when talking about justice, but still, it's not fair justice, since Clover kills everyone, not just the humans killers. Although they do kill one of the humans killers, which is like a robot guy. This overall shows how sacrifice can be another good theme for Undertale Yellow, although justice does sound cooler. And due to Undertale's canon, Clover's yellow soul does represent justice, so that kinda throws this whole video in the trash. But whatever, it's a video game. One point I want to bring up that doesn't really have to do with this video at all is how much Clover is a dog, surviving fights they have no reason surviving. They have no plot armor whatsoever and are very much not the main character, getting killed many times and only being brought back by Flowey's doing. They also have held up very well in fights they have no reason to win and only survive in one of the 3 routes. Yet, through all of these, they make it far in each playthrough. All I want to say, Clover is a dog, and respect, I guess. Anyways, Undertale Yellow is a very fun and difficult game.
Yes! Let's go!
I died a lot. And the best part, it's free, since it is a fan game. Just search it up and it should be the first result to download. If you love Undertale, you're gonna love this game. And if you don't like Undertale, I mean, it's free, so there's like no downsides. If you download it and you hate it, doesn't matter, it's free. Thank you to my loyal 41 subscribers for watching, and remember to always brush your teeth. Wait, there's a fourth ending? Flawed pacifist? Clover is sacrificed by Asgore for the monsters of the underground. I guess.